do, Chitra local.
Thank you. You and I are not different from this butterfly. It can move from one plant to another to find a food and shelter. Look at this flower. It's not a good source of nectar. When butterfly reaches this flower, no food. The butterfly broke. Like this butterfly, I was broken several times in my life. Madam Chair, fellow Toastmasters. This butterfly is unique. You are unique. Everyone has a talents, capabilities in a different capacity. Do you know the country represent this flag? Thank you. I was born and raised in Sri Lanka. My parents were educators. My father was a school principal and mother was a teacher. I am the fourth of the family. My parents taught us at school and also at home. It was their dream for me to become a doctor, an engineer, or a scientist. My parents gave me everything I asked for, not only food and money, but also very good education, freedom, joy, morale, and happiness. My parents lived very happy life. Every school vacation, they arranged trips, hikes, and we visited all these places. We enjoyed golden beaches. We had a family get-togethers, and we enjoyed our traditional meal like rice and curry. But I don't remember much of my childhood memories. When I was a high school teenager, I had a dream. I want to be a doctor one day. Uh, in Sri Lanka, getting to medical school admission is super tough like here. I chose biological stream and studied very hard. When high school results were out, I got A grades for all 4 subjects. Unfortunately, my ranking was just below the borderline. I was so disappointed. I was broken for the first time in my life. I went home and I told to my dad, Dad, I am fed up with this exam. I decided to enroll for the Bachelor of Science degree program. I still remember my father had always taught me, make my decisions based on my moral. So I want to be a biologist with a doctorate degree. Then I enrolled for the Bachelor of Science degree program, studied very hard. I got a very good GPA. At the end of 4th year, I got my BSc degree with specialization in genetics. At the same time, I got a teaching assistant position in the biology department. While I was doing my TA work one day, professor and the chairperson came to see me. She told me, Chitra, I have a research grant. If you want to continue your research, you join my research. Though he was a tough guy, I did not refuse his request because I want to go to my target. Then I enrolled for the master's degree program, studied very hard, published a couple of research papers. After 2 years, I got my master's degree in genetics. At the same time, biology department advertised academic positions. Then I applied for it and I got it. When I was in the biology department, I got a scholarship for my doctoral studies. I got married and I went to the United Kingdom with my husband Lalit. I worked very hard and I got my doctor of PhD in entomology. I was so happy because I got my doctorate. My dream came true. I am not the only PhD in my family. My parents were happy too. Sorry. Come on, stuck. Previous slide,
Okay,
please.
yeah.
Previous
Right.
one. No, previous one, please.
Forward.
No, backward.
Backward.
Back, so in 2004, I got a Commonwealth Academic Postdoctoral Fellowship. I went to the United Kingdom once again with my husband Lalit and my great son Hasita. When we were in England, we applied for the Canadian permanent residency. We got a PR and we came to Canada in year 2006. Then, sorry. Then I joined the co-op program and my work placement was Walk-in Canada Pest Control. My job duties were pest diagnosis and food product alteration investigation. I enjoy my work, and when I joined the Walk-in Canada, there was a huge backlog there. Within a couple of weeks, I cleared everything. They create a position and hire me. I worked there until 2009. Because of the problem, I went back home. I stayed with my mom until late 2013. She passed away and I came back to Canada. Since then, I have been trying to find an opening in my field. I have applied for advertised jobs, but unfortunately, very few jobs advertised in my field. In early 2014, I got a contract paid part-time position at Walk-in Canada, and also got a volunteer research position at University of Guelph. So, because I know this one thing, because employees are looking for a great leadership skill, excellent communication skills. I am an introvert, very shy person, have a fear of public speaking. So my great son, Hasita, he realized this problem. He told me, Mom, why don't you join Toastmasters Club? So he told me several times. Then he did contact Sandeep and arrange everything for me. That's why I'm here. I want to be a great leader, very good speaker one day. I can do it. Never give up on your dream because everyone can do it. It doesn't matter how slow you go. Don't stop like that butterfly until you achieve your goal. Thank you.